Peace. Peace and love. It's your girl, Miss Nika. Welcome to the SoulRebelNation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose in the soul. I'm here for the daily double for the 23rd and 24th of September. We are almost in October. This is unbelievable. This is a general message, y'all. May or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, please leave me some feedback below in the comments. First of all, please excuse my voice. I've been screaming at kids all day and family members and stuff. Celebrating. Chosen had a birthday over the weekend. My baby is now 3, so shout out to her. But yes, this is a general message. So it's not science specific. Please don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody who you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang. I'm recording this mad late, so I don't really expect to see too many people on the live. I've decided to incorporate the life purpose deck today. Change up the reading just a little bit, add another deck in that I haven't used in a while on the live. And one already fell out. But yes, if you would like a private reading, check out the description box below. Don't forget to follow everywhere at SoulRebelNation as well. And all of that. So yes, today I will be using the Life Purpose and the Angel Therapy Oracle deck, the African American Tarot, and the Rider-Waite Tarot, as well as the Romance Angel deck. So we're going to talk about not only love, but see what comes up in regards to life purpose. Alright, I decided that I'm going to pull all 4 of the Oracle decks first today. So, I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Life Purpose deck and 2 cards from the Romance Angel deck. And let's see what we have for Monday, Tuesday. I got a couple viewers. Shout out to y'all. Alright, so I've seen all of the cards but one, and let me pull them down so you guys can see them. Alright, so, and I will give you the bottom of the deck, or both decks. Alright, we're going to start off with the Life Purpose deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have Trust. And this card says, trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So a lot of you guys are being guided to just trust what it is that you're feeling at the time. It's like, go towards what it is that makes you feel good. You know what I mean? Like, it's really that simple. Our intuition, our gut, tells us what feels good and what doesn't, right? And one of the things that I tell a lot of my clients is, think about things that you wanted to do as a youth, and find one of those things to be a passion of yours, and it could possibly make you some money. This card in particular is basically telling you that you need to place trust in yourself as well. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your path. So it's not only trusting in yourself, but also trusting in the universe. But mostly trusting in your own feelings. So it's like, how do you feel when you complete certain tasks? Start to pay more attention to that. Alright? So that's at the bottom of the deck for Life Purpose. The first Life Purpose card we have is Animals. And there's a cat in my neighborhood that has been very, friendly lately. And I just literally was talking about it with my neighbor before I started this reading, so I know why this card is here for me. The card in particular basically says that you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. So some of you guys have an affinity with some type of animal. This is the actual cat, right? Not a real, small cat, but y'all get what I'm saying. So that's why that just made me laugh a little. Some of you guys on some Dr. Doolittle stuff. And I can understand, because I've always felt like I connect with animals. I could stand in my backyard and have all kinds of birds and stuff, and butterflies and stuff come to me. So the second card that came out is Counseling. And this card says, you heal with your kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ears. So I already know that I have a lot of people who watch me who are so empathic and are natural born leaders and counselors. Chances are your friends, your closest family members come to you for advice. And that's probably been, something that has been occurred the majority of your life because you just, or, you're the one that one person in your circle that people can call just to listen to, you're the counselor. Peace, chair. So, those two cards are beautiful. Like I said, some of you guys are on some Dr. Doolittle where you connecting with animals in nature. And you need to know that the answers that you're getting, like, intuitively, you might feel like you're connecting and communicating with these animals, and you need to know that you are. And, I mean, shoot, you could be canceling animals. I'm just saying these two cards came out together. That's for somebody. Somebody might be a pet therapist or something. I don't know. So the first card that came out from the romance deck is You Deserve Love. And Janet Jackson is the playlist tonight. I don't have the music up a lot because it's late. But this card says you are lovable. This is the card for Sagittarius. Look at this archer here. So it's like this woman is placing her focus on what it is that she deserves, which is love. It's like, I know I deserve love. And I'm not going to think about anything else. I'm going to take this bow and arrow and I'm going to draw it back and place my focus on what it is that I deserve, which is love, because I am lovable. So why wouldn't somebody want to love me? Period. Right? So that makes a lot of sense. I mean, some of you guys could be counselors. Janet Jackson, I miss you much. Somebody missed somebody. Wow. Some of you guys may be counseling people about love. And you know what I mean. Like, you could be that one friend that everybody calls about their relationship problems and shit. You get what I'm saying? So the last card that we have is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys probably have been single for a while or just recently single. And you know that you deserve love, so you're focusing on that. It's like maybe you left a situation because it wasn't what you deserve. You know what I mean? You know that you're lovable, so that's what you're placing your focus on. Why am I so tongue-tied? So at the bottom of the deck, we got, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So exactly. And that came out with trust. So once again, you're being asked to trust in your feelings. Know that you do deserve love. Separate from situations that don't longer serve a purpose in your life. And know that if somebody is coming in to express themselves, because that is the card under this one, they could very well be somebody that's coming in to make a romantic gesture. And know that it's safe for you to love. You need to trust your feelings as well to guide certain areas of your life. And not just romance, but finance as well. And your passions. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, y'all already know. Listen to my mission statement at the beginning. It's like to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. What is your purpose? Alright, so I'm pulling from the African American Tarot to clarify these 4 cards. Ooh. And then I'm going to pull from the Rider-Waite Tarot. Can I get one more, please? There it is. Ask and you shall receive. Word. Alright, so bottom of the deck, I have the 3 of Swords. That is air sign energy. The 3 of Swords is about heartache, heartbreak. Usually about some type of betrayal, backstab, some type of deceit. I'm going to read from the book because we always got to get our African American history lesson, don't we? We do. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is just the nature of the card here. This card says the wanderer who defeated Cherui, Central Africa. And the picture at the top there is George Washington Carver. This card is about learning, experience, earn, and with valor. I gotta turn this up, y'all. I'm sorry. I love Janet Jackson. So, what was I saying? This card is about learning experience earned with valor, desire for self-improvement, self-knowledge, and inner rebirth. So, I feel like you guys are experiencing some type of rebirth at this moment. You defeated some type of, you defeated something. You walked away, you separated from somebody already. I mean, so maybe you defeated some type of energy that kept you in a situation that you didn't deserve. You know what I mean? Like, you defeated. It says defeated. No. Yes, that's exactly what it says. Yes. You, oh my God. That's powerful. So the Three of Swords, and I mean, this picture, look at it. I mean, and this person's naked. So whoever is associated with this situation is like, they feel vulnerable as I don't know what. So whoever was defeated, I feel like you defeated something. And whoever it is that you defeated feels very vulnerable, naked, and wow. Alright, so the card clarifying this animals card is the Queen of Cups. So she's beautiful, right? Yes, she is. So chalices, the Queen of Cups. This queen is Marwi, the queen who came back from beyond the grave. Wait a minute. Yes. And this is for South Africa. It says wisdom, clairvoyance, comprehension and sensitivity, wife, mistress, and loyal, sincere friend. So, I mean, even if you look at the animals card, it looks like somebody that would be a very loyal, sincere friend, and she's by water. So that does clarify this Queen of Cups. You could have water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But either way, you're coming up as somebody that is just exactly what I said about the counseling card. A wise friend. A sincere friend. Somebody that can, give a great lending ear to your friends. You're a good wife. You know what I mean? So this, for whoever the feminine is watching, or masculine, this is whoever it is that you're interested in. She's coming up as very wise, clairvoyant, sensitive, loyal. You know what I mean? Like, that's the energy that you have. And this could also be the energy of your pet. You know what I mean? So, the card clarifying the counseling card. Ooh, it's the King of Swords. So we have a counterpart here, possibly. So swords are once again associated with air sign energy. And this could be somebody that, typically, I look at this as like somebody that's been through a lot as well. Like, they're very upfront about their communication. Sometimes they can be a little abrasive and might not think before they speak. But sometimes these people have been through a lot. You know what I mean? Like a divorced father, single dad, widowed, or whatever else. So let me just tell you what the book says. I love that video. So the king of swords is Asa, protector god of mankind, Kenya. Rationality, logic, love of the law, care for the weaker, intellectual realization of self, cautious, objective person. So this could also be, if this is the feminine watching, this could be your masculine side in action in regards to being a counselor. This could also be this person counseling whoever this masculine is. I feel like this could very well be this queen right here counseling this masculine. But this masculine is coming up as a very cautious person. And I mean, he could very well be counseling her as well, because it says love of the law. So it's like, I'm going to uphold being there for, I feel like this person is just as loyal as whoever this queen is. You know what I mean? Because it's clarifying the counseling card. So it's like they're the type of person to also lend an ear. I feel like this is counterpart. So in regards to you deserve love, we have another king. And guess what? I didn't even see this. It's the King of Cups. Yeah, there could be two different people here. This could, once again, like I said, this king and queen here could be this feminine or masculine just embodying both of their energies, because we all have masculine and feminine sides, right? So this could be one person, but I feel like it's two. And we just got the King of Cups in regards to you deserve love. So this feminine is bringing in whoever this King of Cups is. Like, she's literally pointing her arrow at him. Wow. We got the King and Queen of Cups. No more games is the name of this reading. So some of you guys have definitely been placing your focus, and maybe what had happened was, right, is that you actually, you called it in. You did it. You manifested what it is that you deserve. So, feminine, this King of Cups, wow, this is a pretty good reading. This is really, I don't remember the last time I've had this many counterparts come up like that. King of Cups is creativity, original thinking, definition of order, protector, benefactor, dispenser of favors. So, what's the bug in my room? Why are you here? I thought I killed it. I don't know. It's not going to bite me or anything. Why did that happen? Somebody could be bugging you. Somebody could have been a pest. I don't know. Nothing happens by chance. Right? So whoever this king is definitely somebody that is going to be a protector. So whoever it is that you called in, feminine, is going to be somebody that is going to be a protector. They're creative. They're not the type of person that is a follower because they think for themselves. They're the definition of an order. So, I mean, you got somebody that is emotionally balanced as well as communicators, because the sword sign is communication. Could be somebody that has air or water in their chart. But the final card that we have, clarifying the separation, is the Temperance. And this is the only major arcana that we have today. But however, this is a beautiful card to have, because this is about balance. This card is the Medicine Spirit, Babalu, Aye, God of Recovering Health, Nigeria. This card says harmony of inner energies, serenity, creative inspiration. I just said this King of Cups is creative, right? Prosper, measure, generosity. So I feel like you could be encountering somebody that's generous. I feel like both of you guys are going to be generous with your love. But and however, we do have at the bottom of the deck, once again, it's safe for you to love. So feminine, you may not feel like it's safe because it's like he's trying to get her attention. And it could be role reverse. I don't know your life. You have to, however it resonates for you. But I feel like after a separation, somebody is going to encounter someone, and also maybe in regards to work, you'll be, I don't know. I just really don't feel like this is work at all. I feel like, shoot, counseling is a job, but I don't feel like a lot of you guys are like, a social worker or nothing like that. So you get what I'm saying? I feel like in regards, you may even be getting signs through animals in regards to this situation, this love situation. As well as other things, because we have trust, right, at the bottom of the deck. And it could very well be in regards to work and love, because you're being told to just pay attention to how you feel. So if this person is coming in for you after a separation, just pay attention to how you feel and know that it's safe. You know what I mean? So let me pull a couple more cards to clarify these from the right away. Oh Lord, I'm gonna knock my thing over trying to hit the button, y'all. So let's see what the right away has to say in regards to this, because I'm curious. Janet. Shout out to those of you on live. What up? Is this resonating with you guys? I think I just saw. Peace. Cher said you are so on point tonight, sis. The talking animals, counseling, and all unbelievable. This was confirmation I needed. Thank you, sis. Well, at least I know I got you. If it resonates with anybody else, please let me know. Thank you, sis. So the Two of Swords just fell out on top of the Animals card with this Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. So to me, that's your confirmation again. It's like, yes, you are receiving the correct guidance. You are feeling what it is that you're feeling. Don't deny yourself. You know what I mean? See the truth. Make a decision to communicate. Make a decision to, you know, not be stuck about what it is that you already know the truth about, in other words, right? So yeah, you know, your feelings are accurate. Your feelings are true. Alright? So, one more card, Spirit. Danny said, I'm going to be the one to take control. Alright, I got like 3 more cards. I'm going to take all of these. Why? Because I'll probably get a double. We're going to see though. Alright, and that's the last one. And I think I got my double. I did. And right on top of the other one. Y'all ain't going to believe this. That's how it is. Alright, so we have the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. No more games. Somebody's standing their ground. Somebody is definitely standing their ground, trusting how they feel. You know, you could be fighting them off with a stick. I don't know if a lot of y'all got different options. Or if you're just literally standing your ground, speaking your truth. You could also just be in defensive and not really being open to this love opportunity that's coming in. Because once again, this is like one of those people trying to get your attention possibly. Right there, right? That's for some of you guys. So, the card clarifying this 2 of Wands with the animals and the Queen of Cups is the 10 of Wands. Fire sign energy. We got more fire sign energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So a lot of you guys have been burdened in the past. And this is Spirit's way of saying there's some type of completion in regards to being burdened. But it looks like you have to make the decision to do that. You know what I mean? So you've been receiving signs from all kinds of, you know, animals in nature and just the universe, period. And you need to trust how it is that you feel. Just like it said at the bottom of the deck, but we have the Queen of Cups, which is about feelings, emotions, right? So I believe what you need to be doing is having a completion and these burdens and seeing things clearly, right? So counseling with this, somebody could be going to counseling with a King of Swords as well. So the card that we have is the 5 of Swords. Basically, this is somebody that just wants to win at all costs. Arguing, bickering, fighting, and somebody decided to walk away from that. No more games. Like, I'm not about to play this game with you no more. And it could have very well been somebody that just, like, you could have been dealing with somebody that just wanted to win arguments. And, you know, being that this is coming up as counterparts, like I said, this could be now I'm looking at it different. This could be 3 people. Because we do have 2 kings here. This could be 2 separate kings and 1 queen. And this queen could have the attributes of a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Very attractive. Fire sign. And there's that black cat. And I've been talking to y'all about my black cat. I said it at the beginning of this reading. There's the animals. Black cats are omens, is beset. And, you know, that's divine connection and it's luck. So, you know, that makes a whole lot of sense. Some of you guys could be getting counsel from whoever this person is as well. But I feel like she walked away from this 5 of Swords energy. And it could have very well been with whoever this king is. Or, like I said, she just said learning to let go. Wow. This is amazing. You deserve love. Y'all not gonna believe this. We got what? You deserve love. And guess who's gonna give it to you? Somebody that can actually love. The King of Cups. Come back to me, I'm begging you, please. Really, Janet? So guess what? The King of Cups here. We have clarifying that. Major Arcana of the World. So yes, you do deserve love. And as a result of you focusing on that, you're going to bring out a completion in a cycle. And guess what? The Lover's card. She said, hold on, tough times don't last for long. So some of you guys have been through some tough times. And you decided to remove yourself from situations because the next card is separation with the Temperance card so that you can bring some type of balance into your life. And you could very well be going through some type of counseling or something like that, or taking some type of counsel, or talking to your friends. Because we did get that in the reading the other day. You could be getting counsel from a friend. And you could just be trusting your own daggone feelings and sources, just completing this cycle. And like I said, with the Ten of Wands, that's releasing burdens. Tens are about completion. This is a cycle with the World card here. And I believe that's definitely in regards to love. So, because you deserve love and you're focusing on that, or that's what you need to be doing. But typically when the World card, those are two major arcana. The World and the Lovers. So it's like, yes, you do deserve love. And as a result of you loving yourself and focusing on that and separating from the situation, you're going to have this balance. And guess what? Here's our double. The Temperance card came out again. So yes, if you haven't already left a situation and separated, there's definitely a separation from a partnership on the horizon. And that's what this card is saying. But I believe as a result of that separation, there's going to be some type of balance that is brought into your life. And once again, we had the Five of Swords, so chances are this was a situation that was just heavy energy. It was a burden. With the Ten of Swords, look, Ten of Swords, it probably was somebody that backstabbed you too. Because I just said that on accident. Ten of Wands. It was a burden. And somebody decided to end that cycle and bring a balance to a situation where there was a lot of conflict. This makes a whole lot of sense. A whole lot of sense. And I already got my double, but I feel like I want to pull one more romance card for the road, and then I'm going to clarify with the angel therapy deck, see what the angels have to say in regards to how we can move forward in this healing process. That's way too many cards. I feel like the one, bro. I love y'all. I ain't mean to call you, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, they just do like 3. I'm going to take them. Alright. Bottom of the deck, deception. And see, I put, this one did come out. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. That's what you're moving away from. That's the reason why you left. Somebody was being fake. You know what I mean? Somebody was wearing a mask. And with the Two of Swords, it's like you see things clearly and you might not want it to make that decision to move forward, but you have to. And you've been getting signs from everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, even with the animals. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Anyways, the first card we have is very soon. So clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. So if you want love, you got to clearly decide it. You know what I mean? Like, you need to go ahead and trust how you feel. You need to know that it's safe. You need to know that you deserve it. You know what I mean? Even though you've been deceived, clearly decide. Make that decision today to focus on that. You know what I mean? I keep saying that a lot. Wedding. Shut up. This situation involves marriage. Man, listen. Looks like whoever it is that's coming in may be a partner. But some of you guys could also be getting a separation from a marriage. Could be a partner that's coming in that's long term, or it could be that you're separating from an actual marriage now. Some of you guys are going through a separation. Could have had to go through some type of counsel, legal advice, or whatever to split assets. I don't know who that's for, but it's for somebody. Some of you guys are definitely very clearly deciding that you want long-term commitment in a marriage, and that's what's going to come in for you if it hasn't already. And look at her. She looked like she the one focused on it. She looked happy to be there though. So the final card we have is retreat. Shut up. This the front of them, this the back of them. Shut up. Time to disconnect from the world. Some of you guys could very well be completing a cycle, finding somebody new, and be on some vacation type stuff. Some of you are just taking a retreat and actually focusing on this energy. Somebody getting married. Wow. Very clearly decide what it is that you want so it comes to you now. Some of you guys want to get married. And I feel like it's going to come in for you, and you need to know that it's safe. Don't get scared when it comes, though. Don't get scared. Ooh, guess what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all? The Queen of Cups. So there's our second double. Came out on both decks. I knew I was going to get another one before the end. Peace, Charlene. Girl, I'm about done. 2 Queens of Cups and 2 Temperance cards. And guess what's under the Queen of Cups? The 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, a lot of you guys have been living life like a single. Living life single and stuff. And now you about to be all booed up. If that's what you want. Because you're being told to clearly decide to end the cycle with the love situation that was dealing with a lot of negativity. And I feel like you guys have been receiving all kinds of signs through animals. Possibly black cats. And it's almost like Halloween time, so be on the lookout for all kinds of stuff like that. I have a neighborhood black cat, so I see her out there. I literally just had a conversation about it. I was like, I ain't seen her in like a day. Usually she's outside when we get home. So, let's see what we have from the Angel Therapy deck to close out. I forgot to mention that I don't never forget to mention the pendulum. That just goes to show how tired I am. It's been a long day, y'all. Please don't forget to focus on your 2 yes or no questions. I will do the pendulum after I pull from this deck. Can I get 2 more? And I got 2. Oh, God. Where's this going to move you? At the bottom of the deck, we got heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desires. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. So some of you guys have been dealing with situations that are addictive. It could have been addictive patterns, behaviors, mindsets, people, codependent, relationships where you stay with people because of reasons that you shouldn't. You know what I mean? It could be numerous things. Could be food, could be whatever. You know what it is for you. It's time for you to let go of that. Trust what it is that you feel. So, we have Shield Yourself, Archangel Michael. This is a Leo lion in here. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could be shielding from a Leo. The card itself says, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light. Possibly a gold light, because that's the card that's associated with, the color associated with Archangel Michael, which is on this card. Talking too fast. So Archangel Michael is definitely in the building. And like I said, if you look at it like this, just think about like a whole cocoon of light and like people bouncing off your energy. That's how you have to look at that situation in regards to trying to meditate on that. I just wanted to give y'all a visual. So the second card that came out is mediumship. Some of you guys have natural abilities to connect to departed loved ones. You may hear them, feel them, see them. You know which one you are. So, maybe you've been also receiving counsel from your departed loved ones, or you've been calling on your ancestors to help you to bring in a partner or to move away from this situation as well. That makes a whole lot of sense, So you could have very well been calling on an ancestor, a grandparent, or something like that to help you to heal, to connect. Yes, Janet. Yo, I love her. Okay, so the final card that we have is Goddess. And this makes a whole lot of sense. It's saying express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So I feel like a lot of you guys are literally having to, feminines especially, with this goddess card here, you're having to soften yourself up. You're having to be open to, you know, something new because of the things that you dealt with. You've had situations that weren't, you know, too healthy on the love department is what I see. And it could very well be with other situations in your life. It could have been family, friends. I don't know. For a lot of us, that's a lesson. So you're being told to trust what it is that you feel. You're getting some type of wise counsel from your ancestors. They're coming through. So you need to express your divine feminine. And even for the masculines watching, you need to be nurturing yourself as well. And paying attention to your intuition. The first card that we got was trust. Which, like I told you guys, that's your gut. You know what I mean? So pay attention to how you feel. And that's going to guide where it is that you should go. And that's in any avenue. But it seems like you need to be focusing on what it is that you want. Healing from these situations that would be the temperance, right? That would definitely be bringing some type of balance. And, you know, with these cups here, that makes a lot of sense too. I feel like there's a counterpart. And I already said all the signs, so none of that really matters. Let's go ahead and close out with the pendulum, because I'll keep talking. And I really need to go to bed. Some of y'all might be waiting on love. Before we go too far. Or waiting. Ooh, some of you guys are really gonna, some of y'all gonna wait until your wedding night. Y'all old school. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know. So, go ahead and focus on your first yes or no question, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close out with the pendulum. Once again, if you would like a private, the description is below. If this resonates, please leave a comment and hit the like. It's late, so if my energy seems, y'all, it's been a long day. But I hope it does resonate at some capacity. Are y'all focusing on your first question? Because this thing's swinging. Alright, y'all. I call them Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to whatever their first question is for the highest good spirit? Yes or no? Alright, we on the move. So your first question is definitely a yes. And that is for your highest good. Let's see what the second one is. Focus on your second question, please. Alright, ancestors. Spirit team, is it a yes or a no? Is that a yes? Looks like y'all got 2 yeses. That's what's up. So, shoot. Somebody might be saying yes to the dress. We got wedding here, retreat. Somebody's deciding on love. Somebody's deciding to be open to this. And knowing that they deserve it. I feel like a lot of you guys are just somebody. It could very well be the masculine and the feminine. We got the king and queen of cups. So it's definitely a counterpart. And whoever this feminine is, she's fine. She's fine. Ooh, y'all just saw the Ace of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and go, yeah. Love is coming. Don't be defensive. Be open, y'all. Alright, it's the highest energy of all, just like the card says. You may have had to separate in the past from somebody, but it's alright, you know. It was a lesson learned. And now the universe is going to bring a close to that situation, and it is Saturn returns, so we're releasing burdens, and there's karmic completion. Y'all did have the World card and the Lovers. So there's going to be a completion where you get what it is that you deserve at this point. That's beautiful. So once again, please hit the like if this resonates. I will see you guys in a few days. Thanks again for watching. Peace. Ow. Hey.